we do is final. When you drop, everybody know the time.
What up, guys? Welcome to my channel. This is your boy Don Jeff. As you know, we always come with the truth, nothing but the truth. We are here again with another episode, but today's episode is going to be about the new document. As we all know, many people have been asking questions, and I told you guys to wait because the overall decree is not out. If it is out, we'll let you guys know. And today, this is what we are going to talk about. If this is your first time watching me on this channel, it's all about education, influence, and entertainment. If you want to be part of the family, all that you have to do is subscribe and click the notification bell. When I post a video, you will have it on time. If you have or you are part of this movement, thank you very much for helping this channel reach this far. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't have been where it is right now. So thank you very much for the like, for the comment, and for sharing my videos on your social media platform, your WhatsApp, your Facebook. Thank you very much for doing that, and also thank you for helping other people to get the right information, you know, for sharing my video. This is where people will have the information that I'm sharing. So thank you very much. I can't do without you guys. So let's get to the main reason why we are here today. The main reason why we are here today is the overall decree is out. How to go about a request for this document is out, and it's on the Gazzetta. And the people have been asking, I work in this sector, can I also request for this document? And on this decree that they've posted on the Gazzetta, all the sectors are on it. So I'm going to show you how to do it by yourself. I'm going to show you where to go on your computer and how to get the overall decree and read it by yourself. If you can't read it, it's easy. Well, you can see I'm already on the Gazzetta Ufficiale. You can copy all the how do you call it, all the text and translate it. You can post it on your Google Translate and translate it in English, and you understand whatever they wrote over there. And also, if you cannot do it because the PDF file where they listed the companies that they can apply for this kind of things, that one you can't translate it. I'll also put a link under my description, my YouTube description, so that when you go to my YouTube description, you will have all the two links. One for where they wrote or whatever, how to go about it, and one for where you will have the PDF file. So, but I will also show you, you can do it by yourself, so easy. You know, my channel is all about education. I don't want to be saying it or maybe give you the file and you don't know how to do it. Maybe tomorrow something else will come out and you need to do it by yourself. You don't always have to wait for people to do it and come and tell you. You can also do it. When you see there's law and everything, you have to go to the Gazzetta. That's where they post all laws. So I'm going to show you. But before I start all this thing, if you did not subscribe to the channel yet, just subscribe. Then we go to the computer and I'll show you. And there are so many things we are going to learn from now on. We are going to learn a lot of things. And you know my channel is all about education. I make sure that I give you important information. So what are you waiting for? Are you subscribing, or are you sharing it to your friends, your family, everybody that you know they will need it? Share it to them. And you know, before we are going to start this thing, I want you to understand that you have to watch this video to the end, because this video involves a lot of information, very important information. I'm going to take my time and explain everything. Anything I think is going to help you. If you really need this document, is going to help you. My ideas, how to go about it and stuff like this. So I think you have to watch this video till the end so that you get all the information. You just don't have to watch where I'm going to show you to just go and read it and that's it. Maybe you might read it, but I'm going to also give you my ideas, what I think is going to help you if you have difficulties. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere, and watch this video to the end. It's going to help you and help me. I'll be very happy if somebody said I took your information and it helps me. So let's get to the computer, and I'm going to show you the first process where you yourself will have the information before I'll come and give you what I think, in Italy they call it consiglia, my advice. So let's get to the computer, and we are going to do it right now. Let's go. So we are now in the Google. We'll go to Gazzetta Ufficiale. Here you need to look at the date. You know, the date is very important, because when you are looking for a date, maybe a new law, you're supposed to go to a new date. Let's say somewhere 29th. You know, when you go to 29th, you'll see all the summary of the date of the laws that they posted. You just look at the date that you want, or maybe the law that you want. Since we are looking for this one, it was posted on 27th of March, which is how to go about the document, you understand. So we'll click on that one. So this is the law. So this is it. You just read. You can go through all this thing and read it. You can also copy all this thing and just put it in Google Translate. When you go here, the second page, that is where you have the PDF file where it was listed all the companies that qualify under this law. So it's not that clear. You can read it very well. I'm sorry for that. It's because of the video capture. This is, you will see a blue link over there. You click over there and you take you direct to where you will see the PDF file. So you click on it and there we are. This is the PDF file. Involve all the companies, all the sectors that qualify to apply for this document. So they are a lot. I think it's 3 files and different companies. Different companies. You can just scroll it down, read it. You can just download it. You can just do anything. As I said previously, if you can't download it, you can hit me up on my WhatsApp number and I'll send it to you through there, or maybe on my Instagram, or maybe on my Facebook page, and I'll just send it to you guys over there. Okay, as you are seeing, so many companies, so many sectors. So you might be lucky and you have your sector in any of these ones. So this is what I have for you. So let's get back and explain certain kind of things. Welcome back. As you are seeing, it's very simple, easy. You don't have to worry. Just go and read it by yourself. Now that you've gotten to know how to go about it, what you need and what what you don't have to do and stuff like this, let me give you a brief of what we read. The thing is, okay, when you have a boss who have to give you a job, this is where I think it will be a little bit complicated. At the beginning, they said 400 euros. Now they said 500 euros for them to pay, you know, like a kind of tax, and they have to pay before they can apply for this document for you. And there will be a lot of difficulties over here because majority of the bosses will not do it for you. Okay, they will not do it for you. They will tell you, I don't have that 500 euros to spend on you. Or maybe, do you think some bosses will just go waste their time and go and pay 500 euros and apply for these documents for people who don't have documents? There are companies that they don't even know there are people in the company working without a valid document. So it's going to be a little bit difficult over here. But my advice is, if you have a contact with your boss, talk to your boss, tell your boss you really need this thing. Without this thing, you can work for a little bit of time with him. Definitely they're gonna sack you. So you need this thing. Even if it is going to take you to spend your salary to do it, bro. You have the document. That is your strength over here. You came looking for something. When you have those things, you can go back home and do whatever it is. But first, you need to have a strength. That is what? Your document. That's the permit. So if you're going to take, you sacrifice your life to have just a paper. Why not spend and have the paper? So you can talk to your boss, have an agreement with the boss, and let him do this for you. And for them, for those who are going to apply it for other people, like the bosses, I think it's going to be on online. You know, online process is going to work like this. And one thing you must know, they said it's going to start from first. That means I think tomorrow is first, right? That is on Monday. It's first till 15th of July. And if you are going to do it online, since the Interior Minister's website work from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock, within this time you can apply for it. But Saturdays and Sunday, I think the Interior Minister's website does not even work. So you have to do it during working days. And it's from 7 to 10 o'clock in the evening. So if you have something to do, you must know during work days you can do it. During weekends, I think the Interior Minister's website does not work, because I think I've tried something like this before and the Interior website does not work on weekends. So Monday to Friday is going to be important. So you can tell your boss, if they want to do it by themselves online, they can do it like this. If they want to go to maybe CAF, Patronato, Chisle, other kind of CGEL, those kind of things, they can also go there for them to help them to do this kind of things. So there are so many processes to do it. But for those of you who want to do it by yourself and request for the temporary permit, you have to go to Questura. This is how you go about it. Go to Questura and ask for the information over there, what you need to be able to apply for that document. And Questura will definitely give you the information that you need. One advice over here for those who are going to do this is, you know, when you have, like those of you working in Lavoro Domestico in the house, you know, your boss must have at least 20,000 euros ready annually, like within a year, or does not have that amount, that means he cannot apply for it. My advice over here is, okay, my boss does not have 20,000 euros income, and one thing, not only the 20,000 euros, he must also have life permit, like unlimited carta di soggiorno. They must have it. If this person does not have carta di soggiorno, he cannot even apply it for you. If he's a foreigner from somebody outside European Union, okay, somebody outside European Union, this is my advice over here. Here, very careful. It's very important over here. If you know you don't have any possibility again, this is what you do have to do. If your boss signed you somewhere around 2 years or maybe 3 years or maybe 4 years, use that contract and go to Questura and request for temporary permit. So if you request for the temporary permit from the Questura, then you come and tell your boss that that person have to do a new contract for you, or maybe cancel the old contract and do new contract for you, or maybe continue with the new contract and take the new contract to the Questura again and convert that temporary permit to a working permit, which is lavoro subordinato or maybe lavoro domestico. You just change it. That's it. I think that is my advice, okay? That is my advice. You can talk to your lawyer, tell your lawyer, this is what you heard. If it is possible that they can help you do this, I think it's going to help you. Simple. Use the old contract. The old contract, request for temporary permit. With the temporary permit, go and convert the temporary permit to a working permit, which the one your boss gave you, like the life contract they gave you now or maybe last year, and just use it like this. Ask your lawyer. Whatever I'm telling you is an advice. It's some kind of some idea, thought that I think is going to help you. So you can talk to your lawyer who can help you more better. One thing over here people keep on asking is, if I have 6 months permesso di soggiorno, can I also request for this? Where somewhere in the law they said those who did fingerprints, okay, those who did fingerprint before 8th of March. So if you did your fingerprint, that means you must definitely have the 6 month permesso per la richiesta di asilo. So I think for now, I'm not guaranteeing you, but I think those who have 6 month permesso di soggiorno can request for it because they already did their fingerprint. But my problem over here is they already have a request, which is applying for asylum protection. Okay, so how are they going to do it? Will you still continue with asylum protection, or maybe will you also request for this temporary permit? So if you request for the temporary permit, it's like, okay, I have the temporary permit. Should I cancel the asylum seeking? So this is the problem over here, and you must talk to your lawyer. If your lawyer say yes, you can continue doing the both, whatever you think is good for you, then you continue with that one and you cancel the other one. And many people told me their lawyer said they can do this kind of things for them. So I think it's important. Just give it a try, because they said those who did fingerprint, they did not say somebody who have 6 month permesso di soggiorno cannot request for it, somebody who is an asylum seeker cannot request for it, but they said this. I'm coming. I think I have a call. So I think this is very, very important. This is very important over here. Talk to your lawyer. I'm just giving you advice. Talk to your lawyer. And those of you who did not, who cannot do this thing on their computer and know what type or what company if their company qualified to apply for it, they can also contact me through my WhatsApp number, which I already mentioned in my videos, which is 3512520678, and I'm going to give you the PDF file, which I've already downloaded it. I can send it to you. If you cannot go through the online process and maybe go and check it and download it by yourself, you can send me a message through my WhatsApp number, and I'm going to send it to you over there. And sorry for those who I cannot be responding. You see, right now I'm making a video and somebody is calling me, so I can't respond to this call. Before I'll finish my video, I'll have like another 4 or 5 calls, and I don't even know the one who called me before, because I have a lot of numbers, and sometimes I'm sorry for that. But anytime I have your call, don't be angry with me that I'm not responding the calls. Some of the people know I do respond their calls, and we used to talk, and it's like luck. When you call me and I'm not doing anything, I can respond. And as you can see, I have a lot of things to do. I'm also doing my own thing. This is the problem. This is the problem. But I'll make sure that I can give as much as I can to you people. You know, this is what I have for you today, and I think I've given you something I think is very important. Don't stay there and think, oh, you cannot do it. Give it a try. go to Questura if you want to request for the temporary permit. Go to Questura and request, ask for whatever it is. And one thing, they say you must demonstrate. So those of you who came in the country, like for instance, you came in the country through a flight, and maybe your parents brought you over here, or maybe through any kind of process, you did not pass through, like you are not an asylum seeker and you came, and maybe you are in the country illegally roaming about. This is what you have to do. Just a proof that you are in the country before this incident. So maybe your passport, on your passport, the day of the visa, anything at all that you can use as a proof that you've been in the country before this corona situation. You are also qualified for this, and you can request for the temporary permit. And before you can request for the temporary permit, you must also show that you've worked in the past in this kind of sectors. And you can also download the PDF file, or maybe request the PDF file from me and read through it and see whether your company is among those who. And I think there are so many companies. I wasn't expecting that they will put all those companies in this. In those who are working even in the restaurant, if your restaurant have any contact with agriculture sector, and a lot of companies that I was not expecting them to put, and they are all there, industries and everything. So I think you can also read it and know whether you qualify for it. If you ask me some questions and I tell you, I said I don't know, I don't have answers to it, it means I don't know. Because when a law is out and it's a new law, it's going to be a little bit difficult and confusing, because you cannot know how it's going to work unless the law, like people start requesting for the documents, and we will know how it's going to work. For now, nobody knows. So you can talk to your lawyer, let your lawyer do your job for you. If you can do it by yourself too, you go to Questura and ask the Questura. And those of you who have bosses that they are so controversial that they don't want to involve themselves in this kind of things, you can let your lawyer talk to your boss, and with that, maybe the lawyer can say something that will make him feel there's no harm, nothing like that, and they can also help you to apply for this document. Okay, I don't want to talk much. This is your boy Black, and you know how we do it. We always come with the truth, nothing but the truth, and we are here to come and tell you what you have to do. Today is an educational aspect. We need to learn how to go about these things ourselves. That's why I'm here. I'm coming to show you so that you can also go and read it. If this is also your first time, as I said previously, don't hesitate to share my video and help me by subscribing and be part of the channel. It really helps. It big ups the morale, and we have a lot of things to talk about. And I think we have to shift a little bit from this document issue to other kind of issues, because we have more important issue that we have to target. So God bless you. God be with you. This is your boy Black. I'm out.